Are you ready, Chris? What's up, Marlo?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos and
my man to 89 right now. I got my man to 89. You know what I mean?
Stadium in Houston.
Nah.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. This is Melvin Gordon. It's a first down and more for Gordon. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Almost unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Gordon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. No, trying to get the edge there. The defense just too quick to the ball.
That's what we call total team defense there. Can't get to the edge, no place to move it inside, and then allows everyone else to run to the ball and create a big-time tackle for no gain for the offense.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Rosen. He'll fire one downfield for Fant. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down.
They put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere.
What's up, Marco? Nah, I ain't gonna. I'm waiting on the dude to buy. He bullshit.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Rosen. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 43. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a give, right side. Craig, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 9.
Here's Watson. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Davis now to return it. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. From the 22, Rosen got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
They'll look to throw on 1st down with Josh Rosen. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And he is going to lose yardage here. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. On the slant, completes to Sutton. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It's got to be so tough having the ball in the middle of the field like that, knowing that a linebacker is just waiting to make a big tackle like we just saw.
Oh, no doubt about it, because offense coordinators love to call plays to send receivers into the middle of the field. And linebackers, they want to naturally discourage those plays from being called.
The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Throwing again, it's Rosen. open man is Anderson. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a
10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. They want to go to the air again with Rosen. He completes this to Sutton. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
A carry here for the big tight end. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Broncos.
They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
He's tackled.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Now Rosen looking to throw. Got a man. It's Judy complete. And he will have a Broncos first.
No, I'm surprised you still threw that shit, man.
With a gain of 4. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
No, you still gotta build your men up, man. Fuck that. I'm on too. KV. Chris.
Now Gordon on 4th.
Oh my God.
And down inside the 15 he goes. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Well, they continue to run the football.
Come on, man.
Right up the middle.
Came in that motherfucker. He's supposed to bang his ass.
Halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series.
Yeah,
They need
man.
to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball.
She's still in the hospital,
Right
man.
now,
But you know, it's
they're
like you
running
said, he
the
can't go and see her,
ball.
man. So he paying her rent and shit. So
It was a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They go back to Gordon here on first down. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Ball carrier.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Gordon. And the stop
He
will
can't
come
put that big
inside
hand
the
on him, man. He
5
can't get that.
of 4.
And he hurt too.
It's a 3-yard pickup.
Oh
and that
my
sets
god.
up
Yeah,
first and goal.
yeah. He
He's
hurt.
hit pay
He
dirt a
can't.
lot this
He
year, but
can't
not
put that big
time.
hand
Yeah,
on
I'm
him.
tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
First and goal from just inside the 5. First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Melvin Gordon. Touchdown number 15 of the year. As his guys are on the board first here.
He liked to
tonight.
run with him.
That almost looked too easy. And
Yeah, I saw him play against Bam. He was running like shit with Field.
I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts.
Yeah, Marco was driving, man. Ravens hit that button. Boom. I saw that, Joe. Put the big hand on him. He fumbled. That's how you lost, probably, Marco.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and he'll just take a
Yeah. He put that big hand on him. He put the big hand on him. I said, Jesus Christ. Man, what? But I thought you. I said that he should have slid earlier. You know what I mean? It was first down. It was like first down though.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On 2nd and 9, Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Oh, you have a Reginald. Nah, you good to go. You good to go. Yeah, you lovely.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Watson. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Looks like
What you mean?
Possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team
I wasn't
talks about
throwing at him
starting
anyway.
fast.
So.
They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. It's a 40.
Hey, Chris, you know what happened, though? You remember when we started first playing this game, we was throwing the ball early as a motherfucker? Yeah, they passed it. They had to, because I haven't done it since.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
The last run
Man,
got a
you
couple.
geeking.
Here's 2nd
Why
and
you
8.
geeking, man?
Now it's Rosen. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Oh, nah, man. No. Hey, look. I thought it was a 48. I thought it was a 48-hour league, man. I thought it was a 48-hour league. Y'all changing this shit. Y'all changing this shit to 18 hours.
When all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback, a hot route, so to speak.
But you still want to play. You still want to play shit, though.
Rosen on first down. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. Here's Rosen to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Hey, that supposed to be a motherfucking pick.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos push further out in front. CD for them. This has just been an offensive.
Oh my goodness! You see that shit? Oh man! At least I know what to put on them now. I guess they gotta put zone coverage or something. But shit, that shit was crazy.
McManus's point after is good.
Yeah.
It's now 14-0.
Brendan McManus.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Yeah.
Taken in the
Yeah. She's still in the hospital though. Observation.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah. I guess he off all next week, so he on vacation next week, so he might go up there still. They gotta let you see your people, man. They got you. That's some bullshit.
For their next drive. This is their third drive right now. Maybe not about points, just about
yeah,
getting
I know.
something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down. Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life.
You can go in once you pass. That's some bullshit. You got to know.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that.
Oh,
doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes that's the danger of putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You could wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
Yeah.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson.
Oh, man, you gotta get off that jam, Trent.
Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
Gotta get off that jam, man.
Preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Did we make a completion yet?
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. 3rd and long. It's Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Texans have cut it to within a score. And the kick here no good. But a penalty.
Yeah, I get that back.
Looks like he got run into. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag.
Thank you.
You caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he's got it up and through.
Yeah, you already know I miss field goals and shit, so, hey.
Texans 7. Naimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
I like that because when you see 3 wide receivers, you automatically think you're going to pass. I like it, though.
Here's Rosen. Able to get this to Gordon. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. To throw is Rosen. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Come on.
From midfield now, here's Rosen. Throw to the right here to Gordon. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 6 yards on the pickup, and it's a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's a throw out wide to Anderson. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon.
Come on, boy.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Gordon. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Where's one?
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Rosen will throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Rosen's pass intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
No, I ain't gonna get that bad. That was bad play call. You should have kicked the field goal.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. And we're going to get
I gotta hit a cigarette. That's why I call
with
time
2
out.
seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, no, I'm about to start up.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. Taken about 7 yards deep, and no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
Everybody get his men together, though. Oh, he played the Packers?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now it's Watson.
Oh, my goodness.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could
Nah, he goes and get that. He goes and get that.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how
He
great
goes-
this
he
defense
goes
has
to
been
get that.
all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
It's a 45-yard punt, then 8 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And this one incomplete.
They do read on that level, man.
Hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah, read.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes on the field.
Yeah, he's up. Yeah, he's up.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Rosen. And he'll be taken down.
Offense.
He works it past the 50.
Shit. What, McKinney? Oh, what?
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
I don't. That's what I'm saying. Like, how the fuck that happened?
A bad time for a roughing penalty. And they get the gift of a 1st and 10. And now it's Rosen looking.
Oh, my goodness. I chose the wrong motherfucker.
Take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Cortland Sutton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the 2nd half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Yeah, well.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
On 2nd down and 4.
My God,
Watson.
man.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Watson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
5-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a first down throw, Watson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 10 more there and another first down.
But one of the ways receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, Watson. He's got his man on the crossing route.
4 yards.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone because eventually you're going to run into their territory, and that's when they lick their chops in order to get the big hit or a play on the ball.
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole, make the catch. To throw again on second down. Watson.
I don't even know. He off today. He off today, though.
At the 27-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
7-yard line.
To the air yet again, Watson.
Oh, man. That's a linebacker, though. Oh, no, that wasn't a linebacker. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Texans draw a bit closer. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14.
The score, Broncos 20. Texans.
Good drive, y'all. Good drive.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
First down, Denver.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A quick throw complete by Rosen. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot.
Got to be coming back.
And he takes it all the way down to the 3. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Now Rosen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Final minute now of the third quarter. They run it here with Gordon. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very
hell of a
nice
tackle,
productive
though.
day running the
Jesus
football.
Christ.
How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
On third down, Rosen.
What? It's nobody over there?
Good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the
There was nobody
right
over
for
there.
their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away.
KB Toy, the same shit.
Just 2 on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, KB Toy, I'm on YouTube.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Oh, bad pass, man. Come on, man.
Intended for number 84. Incomplete. Coverage on the play by Kyle Fuller.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. And he'll give it here to his running back. And nowhere for
Yeah,
him
my
to go
motherfucker
again.
off
He'll
of
get
the
back to
line.
line of scrimmage.
Terrible.
That's it. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Back now in Houston.
I was like, nah, terrible,
It's
man.
Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And what a return as he brings
Camera
this
angle
all the
fucked
way
up,
back
man.
down to the 20-yard line. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had
crazy,
turned around for them,
man.
hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did
They
mention
got
it's a
3
wrinkle
niggas
in their
down
comeback
back there.
bid. It's
The
not
fuck
the
I'm
death
throwing
knell
it?
for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
The busy night continues for Gordon as he gets it.
Oh, man, what's wrong with my camera angle,
Calling a gain
man?
of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, that's a pretty good drive.
Nah, go ahead.
I
Yeah,
don't know,
yeah, go ahead. Let's
if
go
you're even
ahead.
thinking about sitting on the
Yeah,
ball
we
right
good.
now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your
We're
team
good,
to
we're
run
good.
a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down...
He gonna hop over here, man. Put the boom on him. He gonna hop over.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
How many times have we seen this?
Yeah, you see that bullshit,
Because you know the
man.
pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
At the 12-yard line.
they'll throw it with Rosen. Forced out to his left. And he's taken down.
Supposed to got rid of that, man. He supposed to got off of that, bro. That shit look brutal. Yeah, that shit look brutal right there.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. He's going to drop this one down to Gordon. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Good shit, Fred. I knew that shit was coming. I ain't gonna lie, no homo.
Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case,
what move y'all talking about? Hey, I saw this joint on Netflix called Beneath Us. This shit was wild. It's this white couple, right? They was in the real estate business. They use the Mexicans to build their houses, and they kill them, though. This shit is crazy, man. I mean, slavery at its best, man. That's some bullshit. Yeah, they kill them once they finish the work. They kill them. They undocumented. They undocumented and everything.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Right.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Oh, Rose City.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing the out route incomplete.
Yeah, he not a good. Yeah, he not a good.
To speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He's not one of my best route runners.
They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Yeah, I'm hoping. Yeah.
Now Watson lets it fly deep for Cobb, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To throw on 3rd down. Watson, he's letting it fly for Cooks. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
My angle fucked up, man. What's the name, man? They ain't give my camera angle back.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. This is Gordon. And he will be brought down
Still my
at
camera
the
angle
6-yard
there, man.
line.
Bullshit.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Throwing throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On second down, it's Gordon. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6.
Wilcox gonna be an animal. He's gonna be an animal.
Well, the spotlight hit him once
Wilcox.
as he got into the end zone. He was trying to
Yeah, he's gonna be an animal. They all rookies.
Credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get
Him,
for
Jefferson.
the second score there. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he'll go
Yeah, that's McCain. That's McCain right there.
to the 5.
They rookies, man. They young, man.
This has not been a fun game for this defense. They definitely had their share of struggles, but they needed to make a play right there, and they finally get it done on 3rd and goal.
So on 4th down,
Good shit,
out
man.
trots
God
the kicker
damn it.
in a big spot here. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt.
Offensive line's terrible. They get nothing
And
good on the
McManus able
ground.
to put it through, and that will give them a 12-point lead.
Nah, you said no.
So they
You
settle
already
for
heard.
just the 3
I told you,
right
man.
now.
You
Anything
bullshit.
counts trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously,
Man, hey,
touchdown
look.
been the final nail to
Nah,
finish this
hey.
thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Their own 25.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I know.
The Texans
No.
offense
Yeah,
ready
no,
to
it's
go
not.
here for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate
not.
and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, Watson throwing the out route incomplete. That's Craig. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Watson. And this is
I threw it to the wrong. Yeah, I threw it to the wrong man.
Picked off by Kyle Fuller. Oh, that's just not fair. And now room to run. And he takes this one back.
Yeah, I threw it to the
into
wrong
the
man.
end
I have a
zone.
man wide open.
And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Is good.
And his kick is right through.
Broncos 33.
He said door closed, locked,
So they'll
and
get another shot on
reinforced.
offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Shit.
That's fielded on the back
Yeah.
line of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
10-10.
God
At their own
damn.
25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Watson on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
Throwing again is Watson. Throw left side complete. It's Fuller. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Oh, shit.
From the 50, it's Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things?
We gonna ask him, man. What you gonna ask him? Don't you know how you was right when you was on that swing? When we was little.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Oh my God! You see, I told you, boy. The Madden gods are on your side.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive. So give them a first down.
Yeah, they got potential though. I see it. I see it.
That's out to the left, flat and complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Oh, Rosen's going to throw it. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And all the way home for a Bronco score. Robbie Anderson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos turn that interception into a touchdown.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, man. Let's get out of this joint with some dignity, man. Let's get out of here, man. With some dignity,
ready to go
man.
Here for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares?" They got do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better.
A remix, huh? Jesus Christ, block somebody, man. Come on.
Run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Tonight's
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one.
All right. If you was broadcast, I would have won the game. If you